Hey Hallie, do you want to know what's really interesting? People. Like, people are really weird. It's estimated that over 108 billion people have ever existed. That's more than the number of seconds in 3,500 years. That's more than the number of estimated galaxies in our known universe. That's more than the US national debt. Oh wait, no it isn't. Still, there are more humans alive today than at any point in history. And although that poses a few problems on its own, there's still a lot to be excited about. We are all so unique, from our fingerprints to our DNA codes to our voices, personalities, and cultures. It seems like the world should love diversity, but sadly that's not as true as idealists like me could hope for. Now, of course I could talk about why cultural and gender diversity is so important, because it is. But today I want to focus on an issue that I rarely hear discussed: the importance of diversity of personhood. Personhood is so important. It encompasses the imagination, hopes, goals, experience, personality, thoughts, and emotions of someone. And acknowledging personhood is so much bigger than acknowledging humanness. Everyone's personhood is different, and everyone's personhood demands respect. Respecting someone's personhood comes in many forms. It means listening to the ideas of others and why they believe them. It means not casting someone into some typographical box just because they're a Republican or a liberal or gay or from Pakistan. It means realizing that all the mess you have going on inside your head is probably going on in someone else's head too. And it's realizing that you can and should work together to conquer your inner battles. Respecting someone's personhood means allowing them to shine in their areas of passion even when you want the spotlight. It means serving others with a generous heart while ensuring that your own personhood is respected as well. But it's not enough just to respect the personhood of those you know and love. It means even respecting those you disagree with the most. Respect doesn't mean you have to agree with them or even condone what they're doing. It just means that when you have conflict, and you will, come to the table with perspective and love. And hey, maybe the solution will come easier, but even when it doesn't, instead of hating the person, hate the actions. Hallie, as you know, our beloved John Green pinned this point down perfectly when he said, "Imagine others complexly." He said, quote, "It's easy to understand that I contain multitudes, but rather than understand that of other people, too often I imagine them as merely sick, or merely poor, or merely them to some us that includes me." And even though it's hard to admit, I find myself agreeing with him on a regular basis. As a missionary whose life goals are to help those in need, I sicken myself whenever I realize that I'm dehumanizing someone by thinking about them as if they are a problem to be solved. People are not problems to be solved. People are complex, diverse, beautiful souls that we have the privilege both to be and to interact with, and their personhood demands respect. I hope something I said makes you think.
Click on the box to the left to see Hallie's last video and the box on the right to see mine, and click on the circle with both of our faces in it to subscribe.